Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I am Star. I'm here with the song. The song I hear is You and I by John Legend. And I'm hearing the part where he says, if your mirror won't make it any clearer, I'll be the one to let you know. Out of all of the girls, you're my one and only girl. Ain't nobody in the world tonight. Out of all of the stars, they don't shine like they were ours. I think there ain't nobody in the world but you and I. You stop the room when you walk in. The spotlight's on. Everybody's staring. Tell all those boys they're wasting their time. Stop standing in line, 'cause you're all mine. If your mirror won't make it any clearer, I'll be the one to let you know. And I know I'm whispering, y'all, my baby sleep. And the scripture comes from Psalm 144. Blessed be the Lord my strength, which teacheth my hands to war and my fingers to fight. My goodness and my fortress, my high tower and my deliverer, my shield, and he in whom I trust, who subdueth my people under me. Lord, what is man that thou takest knowledge of him, or the son of man that thou makest account of him? So here's the message, and this is a Psalm of David. God said that for somebody, I just feel like you just feel like you are, this is someone you feel like really insecure. And I say that because the parts of this song that are highlighted are things about a woman being insecure and a man that loves her trying to lift her up, saying, like, don't you notice everybody look when we walk in, they keep staring, they looking at you, like saying, well, I see how you keep looking in the mirror trying to make sure the outfit is perfect, but you don't understand every outfit look perfect. Like, I just feel like it's that kind of vibe, like, like a man and a woman, when they get around other people, she gets insecure. She knows that she may not be, she feels as if she's not the most prettiest girl in the room. And this man is constantly reassuring her, like, I ain't worried about these girls. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like this man is going out of his way to let her know that she's the one that he chose. God said that's how somebody that really love you is going to behave. That's how somebody that really love you is going to act. If it's ever a situation where, and I just feel like from the standpoint of somebody that know what it feel like to love someone, cherish them, and not to want them to go anywhere. If they tell me that they feel some kind of way about a certain person, a certain thing, or a certain place, if there's something making them feel insecure and they have a valid reason as to why, it has to stop. If you like, it can't be a situation where you are undoubtedly in love and you have a homeboy or a homegirl. In this case, a man undoubtedly in love with a woman, and he got a homegirl that keep on flirt with him. She keep pushing up on him. She keep, like, you know what I'm saying, interfering in his relationship. He's spending time with this friend by himself. He, you know what I'm saying, disappearing, texting them, calling them. And the girlfriend says, hey, I don't like this relationship. It is weird, and maybe y'all should be together. And you know what I'm saying? Instead of the boyfriend being like, you know what I'm saying? Like trying to do something to solve the issue. And y'all already know, I said time and time again, I do not believe in opposite sex friendships at all in any shape. I'm not trying to hear that. Because when it comes down to it, like, if that friend is not friends with your person, it is going to cause problems. There's no way around it. It is going to cause problems. It cannot be a situation where you are in a relationship with somebody. You have a friend of the opposite sex and your friend don't like your person and you okay with that. It is going to cause problems. And the first one is, what is she mad for? What is her problem? And you know what I'm saying? It just is giving you and this person been messing around for a minute. And they really don't want to see you with nobody else. And now they coming up with all kind of excuses from a woman's point of view of why you need to be single again. But really it's because she want to be able to have you to herself. And you know what I'm saying? I just feel like after a certain age, it don't make sense for a man to not be able to see this. So for him to allow it to carry on, he don't care. And that's what God said, he don't care. Listening to the lyrics of this song, if you like, that man say he love his wife so much. He can tell from her facial expressions when she feels insecure, and he immediately reassures her that she is the only person he worried about. He not finna leave her sitting by herself for 30 minutes to an hour while he flirt with somebody else. He not finna, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is not the man that's gonna do that. What's the point of bringing? You know what I'm saying? I just feel like what's the point of taking somebody on a date and then leaving them to go and be with somebody else? Like, that's the kind of vibe I feel like. God said if you dealing with something like that, they obviously do not care. It don't matter what they doing. It's not a situation where, oh, I like, you know what I'm saying? For somebody, if somebody is going to, like they say, I'm going to be right back is right back. You know what I'm saying? Even if it was a situation where you was dating somebody that is like a host of a party or something like that, and every so often they have to go and make sure everybody is good, it don't take an hour to do that. It don't. I used to host parties. It don't take an hour to do that. I was in a party group when I was 18 years old. I know it don't take, even when our theme song would go off and we had to do our line and step through the party, it didn't take no 30 minutes to do that. It just, especially if it's a little small place, please. You know what I'm saying? And that's just real. And it, like, you know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be a situation because as somebody, once again, I done seen DJs, MCs, all kind of people bring their girlfriends, wives into, you know what I'm saying, into the mix, and it don't be no issues. Why? Because they not thoughts. It's not a situation where she beefing with people because ain't nobody in her man face because they wasn't thoughts. But when you dealing with somebody that don't love you and don't care about you, it'll be a situation where they putting you in sticky situations. Okay? Because, you know what I'm saying, the way this message going, it's like somebody that was just, you feel like it was hung out to dry. And you feel like, I just feel like this is someone that even if you were already insecure about your appearance before you were married to whoever this man is, after being married to them, like, I just feel like you don't even look at yourself the same. This is somebody that really, they played at the fact that they knew you were insecure about yourself. And then it's like this is somebody that deliberately would make you feel like you weren't good enough. God said it is impossible that is the man for you. Anyways, yeah, that's the message. God said it's impossible. Blessed be the Lord, my strength, which teacheth my hands to war and my fingers to fight. I just felt, and the scripture is like, God is saying this is a situation where you're not to surrender. Because this is not someone to surrender to. This person does not love you. Someone that loves you wouldn't treat you like that. And it's like, you know, I'm just being reminded of how on that movie, Medea's Family Reunion, where that woman was in that abusive relationship. And it's like when they was alone, he was mean. But after he didn't finish putting his hands on her, he got gifts, she got bags, jewelry. He didn't got her a trip here. You can go do this, a spa. Oh, they got, you know, the orchestra in the restroom while she have a bath with Epsom salt because she's sore because he can't keep his hands in his pockets and now he's all sweet and whatnot. God said, like, you know what I'm saying? People put on appearances all the time. I'm being reminded of the beginning of the movie when they was at that restaurant with his colleague and she started yawning. And he grabbed her leg and looked at her and told her he would take care of her that night for that. that he was going to put it on his hands on her because who does she think she is to be tired? Like, God said, you know what I'm saying? Just because somebody treats you nice for a certain period of time or around other people, like, you have to really pay attention to how they treat you all the time. Because this is a situation where if she would have married that man liable to take her up out of here, which he tried to do. He hung her over the balcony. God said, you know what I'm saying, for somebody you have to be like, that's not love. A man that love you is not going to want to hurt you because he knows he can hurt you. He knows he's stronger than you. He would never put his hands on you. He would never try to set you up. God said for somebody, this man tried to set you, like, they was trying to set you up to fight someone. And whoever this person was, somebody they was messing around with. That's what that is not love. God said it's not love. It's not love. Real love, you'll know it when you see it. And this for sure ain't it. That's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.